Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Robert Storms, as always in front of me for the very first time. We did our spoiler-free section, but now me and Adam is going to be doing our spoilers review. So if you haven't seen the movie yet, please guys, come back after you watch the movie, or if you just don't care, you just want a good conversation, this is where most of the conversation is going to be. So Adam, legit this time, what do you want to talk about in the spoilers?
Let's talk about Black Mask.
Okay.
I love Ewan McGregor's performance.
Yeah.
I thought every time he's on screen, he is loving it. He is just loving being in this movie, playing this character. He's like, who's having a good time?
Yeah.
You know, he's loving it. Even when he's seeing someone get carved up, he's like, you know what? No, you can just spare her. You know, I think this sends one fuckload of a message. Oh, wait a minute. Is that a snot bubble? Screw it. Just cut her up. Like, he just does not give a fuck.
Yeah.
The way he goes out in this movie is one of the coolest fucking things.
Can I ask you a question? What? Are you upset that they killed Black Mask off in the first movie?
Honestly, I wasn't first, but like the way they do it is so fucking amazing. I'm like, you know what? I ain't even mad, bro. Like,
there is different Black Masks in the comic. He's not the only Black Mask. So,
but he's like the primary.
Yeah, and they pretty much alluded to that. Well, someone else is going to come.
And there is a good portion of this movie where he does have the Black Mask on towards the end. I wish he had it on a little more, but for what I got, you know, I'm happy. Yeah, at least he had it on.
Yeah,
you know.
Let's talk about Victor Zsasz. I think that was the weakest part of the movie, to be honest with you.
This guy sucks.
Yeah.
He is, like, there's nothing interesting about him. He's literally just there to be
he's not
Black Mask little bitch. He's not creepy.
He's not scary.
He's not scary at all. He's just like that annoying kid that follows you around pretending that he's cool. That is literally all Victor Zsasz is in this movie. When he got taken out, I did not give a rat's ass. I was like, thank you.
It was hilarious, dude. Harley Quinn's like, she's still doing it.
She got like a little scalp. Just randomly stabbing him.
Yeah. When you look at him in Gotham, he's intimidating. He's creepy. He's scary. You think that he's gonna fuck you up.
Like he comes off as a legitimate threat in Birds of Prey. He doesn't. Like the guy playing in Birds of Prey. I'm like, I can take you.
Yeah, and him with
put your ass away, bitch.
Him and his damn Backstreet Boy bleach hair.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and he barely had any scars.
It's like if Lance Bass played Victor Zsasz, you know, that's what you get.
Yeah, or Slim Shady. And also, what I was going to say is he barely had any scars. He feels more like Jigsaw in Punisher Season 2. You know?
Kinda, yeah.
Like, he had like 2 paper cut scars, man. Like, I cut myself shaving my nuts more than he has cuts on his face. But
that was some bullshit.
Yeah. So, like I said before in the spoiler-free, this is a Harley Quinn movie. This is not a Birds of Prey movie. Huntress does have the most backstory
because of her family.
Because of her family.
And it is the comic. Like they do go into that.
Yeah.
In detail.
Not only that, I loved how, like you said, how awkward she was, where she's like,
she's all awkward and quirky. Yeah. Like, I love that.
I love how everybody was like, oh, the bow and arrow girl. It's not a fucking bow and arrow. It's a crossbow.
I'm not fucking 12.
Yeah. I really ended up liking her a lot. Black Canary, other than being gorgeous, is worthless. Until the last scene of the movie.
Until the last scene when she finally realizes, oh yeah, I have a sonic scream.
Yeah, let me do the canary cry now.
I mean, we just took out a room full of like 200 people, but you know, now I'll use this.
Yeah, I was like...
No, and I love how they just walk out of there, okay, and just conveniently forget that people are outside waiting for them with guns.
Yeah. The only thing I can think of is, well, maybe they thought everybody came in after them, and then they just walked out and be like, oh no, there's still a whole mob out here waiting for us. But, yeah, if you read the Harley Quinn comics by Amanda Conner and Jim Palmiotti, that's what this movie is, featuring Huntress and and what's her name? Black Canary. But Black Canary doesn't do the Canary cry until toward the end of the fucking movie. It was awesome when she did it. There are quite a few cameos in this movie, as well as Easter eggs for Suicide Squad. We have
Captain Boomerang's wanted poster.
Harley Quinn's shirt with she had her bat. There was a bunch of references to the Joker.
Yeah, they showed flashbacks of her falling in the vat of chemicals from Suicide Squad.
And they showed like half of Joker's face, like you don't see straight up.
You just see the back of his head.
Yeah, where they just took the clip from the movie.
Yeah.
It's like we're not gonna even mention Jared Leto in this.
Even like in the beginning, like they were animating her whole backstory and like her falling in love with Joker. And he's animated like the one from the animated series. It's not animated like the original.
Yes.
And it was like, no, we don't want no part of this Jared Leto Joker no more, so...
Yeah. One thing that I liked as a fan of the comics was the Beaver. Like, you saw me. I was going nuts. I was like, it's the fucking Beaver! It's the Beaver!
Yeah,
like,
he was going crazy. I had no idea what the he's going crazy about, but okay, he's happy.
Dude, I love that fucking Beaver, because that Beaver is like in the comics. It's a mainstay in the comics, and for them to show that to me, it meant a lot to me as a fan. But
she got her pet hyena.
Yes, Bruce.
She keeps in a tub.
Bruce, yeah.
After that hunky wing guy.
No end credit scene.
None.
Now I want to talk about this. We're gonna get real here for a second. There was only 4 people in the theater.
Oh God, yeah.
And there was
the three of us, and there's me, you, Nikki, and this random guy that was just sitting in the back.
And I took a picture and put it on social media, and I didn't do that like to make a joke about it. Like, I didn't get there an hour early to take a picture. We got there 5 minutes late. You know, because we were drinking across the way. We got there at 7 o'clock. We got there at 7:05.
And to an empty theater.
And only that one guy showed up. Now, there was 2 showings before that, but I'm sorry, Justice League had more people show up than that. So that doesn't look well for the box office.
It doesn't.
I'm not one of those guys that is sitting there telling you guys, oh, this movie's gonna flop. This movie's gonna flop. I don't know that. I'm pretty sure the big cities are gonna have a big crowd. I'm just bringing it to everybody's attention that it didn't look good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it didn't look good for the movie. What else you want to talk about, Adam?
What else is there to spoil?
There really isn't much to spoil.
There really isn't a lot. No, like this movie is the thing is there aren't that many surprises in this movie. It's very cut and dry in terms of its plot and its storytelling. Well, not its storytelling, but its plot anyway.
Yeah, the plot's very simple. Cassandra Cain has a
diamond, and they got to protect her. Some black mask, da-da-da-da. Yeah, like you know exactly where it's going the second that plot point's introduced. But I love the whole sequence in the beginning, her just trying to get that damn egg sandwich.
Yes.
I loved that.
Yes.
At the end, just her hands to her, I'm like, aw. It's just adorable.
I wish they would have introduced more characters from the comic, to be honest with you, but I don't know. I just feel like the Birds of Prey was an afterthought. They had pretty accurate costumes at the end. Like, Huntress had her, goggles things on. I really enjoyed that. Overall, I thought the movie was fine. I don't think it was, anything special or anything too bad. And I see a couple people asking if it's rated R. Yes, it's kind of a hard R.
Yeah, it really is. Like, it earns its R rating with some of these kills.
And I think it works better because of the R rating. That's something that DC can do that Marvel can't do right now. You know, they can't do those R-rated movies, nor does Disney and DC or Marvel want to do R rating. But yeah, this is pretty hard R. There's some graphic violence, profanity, no nudity or anything like that. Matter of fact, Harley Quinn was covered up pretty much through this entire movie.
She actually was. Yeah, I noticed that. She doesn't have really any skimpy outfits in this.
Not like Suicide.
Not a lot. Like, I think the most skimpy outfit she had was the one she was wearing when she was being interrogated by Zsasz and Black Mask.
Yeah,
that was the skimpiest thing she wore.
Yeah, and I think that has a lot to do with
the backlash of Suicide Squad.
Well, not just the backlash, but this being I hate to use the term, a Me Too movie where it's directed and written by a female, is cast by all females. They're not going to sit there and go, hey, look at me, look at how
Yeah.
I'm like half naked through this whole movie, because that's what they did with Suicide Squad. They really had Margot Robbie shorts, like really short in that movie. I'm not complaining one bit. So Mary Elizabeth Winstead, Huntress, I dug her, man. I really dug her. I didn't like her too much at first, but I really came around to really liking her toward the end. Because I said I liked the CW's one more, and she was only in like 3 episodes through the entire CW. So, anyway, guys, that's pretty much our spoiler review. We really don't have a whole lot to talk about.
No, there's not. No, with spoilers, there's really not a lot to say.
No. It's pretty cut and dry. So if you guys have seen the movie yet, what do you guys think? What are some of your favorite moments of the movie? Be sure to leave your comments in the comment box below. Tell us what you think in the comments below, guys.